Hello coolers and welcome back to Viva Barça, the home of everything Barça, where we are going to be discussing on the latest on FC Barcelona as usual. We start with this former Barcelona player by name Ronald de Bois, who have recently spoken about his compatriot Frankie de Jong, saying that Barcelona veteran Sergio Busquets is hindering Frankie de Jong's development at FC Barcelona. We are going to be discussing much on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, we are going to be talking about Riqui Puig, as reports are claiming that Riqui Puig is not in Xavi's plans and of course might finally leave Barcelona this summer. We are going to be discussing much on that as well. So guys, as we get ready to discuss those stories in much detail, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barça! Barça! Ronald de Bois, a former La Liga winner with Barcelona, has expressed his discontent over Frankie de Jong's development at Barça, saying that Sergio Busquets' presence is pretty much hurting the midfielder's style of play. Age finally seems to be catching up with Sergio Busquets, who has been accused of playing a rather sluggish football this season. The Barcelona captain was at fault during the recent El Clasico, as it was his loss of possession that led to Madrid's goal. Despite the criticism from the fans though, Xavi has defended the veteran midfielder, forcing the young to play out of his natural position. As a result, the former Ajax man has struggled for form, managing just 2 goals and as many assists across all competitions. Speaking about his return, de Bois said that the constant changes as well as Busquets' presence is not helping the young's cause at the club at all. Going by his words, the constant changes of coaches can affect him, as well as the fact that Busquets is still key in the midfield. Sometimes coaches and clubs hold on to players who had to step down a long time ago. The future in Barcelona is De Jong, Gavi, Pedri and Nico. With these players, they have an amazing midfield. Busquets is holding the whole team. Busquets hinders De Jong's development, he added. De Jong, a pivot of Ajax's dream team of the past, has been either used on the right side of the midfield three or has been deployed as an attacking midfielder. This has more or less restricted his natural instinct, resulting in an apparent slump in his form. De Jong's stock once dipped to an extent that he was rumored to be on the list of players Barcelona were willing to sell this January in order to lower their wage bill. Although it is not the case anymore, De Jong continues to be used out of natural position, and Xavi will have to acknowledge the problem in one way or another. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona are willing to offload midfielder Riqui Puig in order to lower their wage bills, according to Catalan outlet Sport. Since making his debut in 2019, opportunities of playing first-team football have been far and between for the midfielder. After failing to convince former manager Ronald Koeman of his capabilities, Riqui Puig now finds himself on the same path under Xavi Hernandez. The manager did use him off the bench in the very first game, but the fact remains that he has played 30 plus minutes of football in a mere 4 of his 11 appearances across all competitions. Since his starting role against Linares Deportivo in a 2-1 win in the Copa del Rey, Puig has failed to appear in each of Barcelona's last 4 games. The signs are pretty much clear right now. The La Masia graduate seems to have lost his place in Xavi's plans and finds himself way down the pecking order with Sergio Busquets, Frankie de Jong, Pedri, Gavi and Nico all ahead of him. Even Barcelona's B, Alvaro Sanz made an appearance before him against Granada. Despite that though, the player has rather decided to prove Xavi he is still worthy of his first team football, even if it forces him to leave the team on loan. Quique Sanchez-Flores' Getafe have shown potential interest, but the midfielder has no interest in a permanent move as he wants to fulfill his contract, which runs until 2023. There is interest from Wolverhampton Wanderers in the Premier League as well, who is in fact, enjoy a great working relationship with Barcelona. According to the transfer market, the Premier League team wants to sign Puig on a loan deal with an option to buy. It is believed that the Premier League club is very interested in acquiring the midfielder, but the final decision stays with the player himself. So Puig knows he's pretty much out of favor at Barca, and if he continues to stay within but the Barcelona roster, not only will his development will hinder, but his transfer valuation will take a hit too. Maybe it's time for the youngster to accept his fate and move on from Barcelona. So coolers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barça. Until next time, bye bye.